What's good with YouTube? It's your girl Naya A. Wow, that was rude. What's good with YouTube? It's your girl Naya A, and welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna talk about my hair today. I know I look crazy. I don't have no makeup on, no eyebrows on, just lip gloss and vibes. I even got my scarf on, but I got a fresh retwist and I'm trying to keep it as fresh and laid as possible. This is kind of like my natural hair journey period, and then how like I got to locks. Let me grab my phone. I'm a long way with my hair. If you've been on this channel for a while, you've seen me through a lot of different stages of hair. From what I can remember, I've been permed all of my life, literally. My mother, before she passed away, she was a hairstylist, so I don't think she really wanted to do my hair. It was permed for everything I can remember. I really don't know what my curls ever looked like until I have just went natural. I stopped getting perms for a while without telling my parents that I wanted to stop. I kind of just was transitioning on my own, and it was hard, and I ended up getting a perm because they made me get a perm. Life was really hard. So what triggered me to want to transition in the first place, I had ended up getting this cute little sew-in for my 16th birthday, and basically when it was time to take it out, it went to shit. Literally my hair was matted up, and it was literally, you could like take a clump of my hair and just pull on it and see my hair was just matted up. If I could find a picture similar to how my hair looked, I'll throw it in here, because yeah, it was bad. Because of that, I was not happy with my hair. I didn't want to be the one that looked like she was bald-headed, because my hair was quite long. My hair was probably the length of these locks are right now. Permed, perfectly fine. My hair was permed and perfectly fine. Perms never really did me dirty till I started trying to get them again. After that experience, I ended up cutting my hair off into a pixie cut. If you were here for pixie cut nowadays, Auntie nowadays, you were real one for real. Had a pixie cut, got tired of that fast, because you have to keep relaxing your hair to maintain the style and all type of stuff, and it's just too much that I didn't want to deal with, and I was like 16, 17 years old with a pixie cut. So from there is when I actually began transitioning, and I transitioned for a long time. Eventually I got sick of it because the two different hair textures was just too much for me to handle, and I big chopped. I big chopped May 28th, 2019. If you want to actually see me getting my hair cut off, I have a whole video. As you can see in the video, my hair was gone. I cut my hair off. It was gone, and I colored my hair, but we didn't bleach my hair. We just lightened it so it didn't technically damage anything like that. I don't think my hair has ever been damaged. My hair has been good this entire time. So after the big chop, I literally just maintained a bunch of protective styles, because the short look was cute for a while. You couldn't really do much with it, just keep it cool and everything like that. I was getting new growth 1 month in, and like being able to tell since it was colored, so your new growth will be your natural hair color. But I got sick of it quick. Protective styles on protective styles. My hair has literally been braided in almost every style you can think of, but my favorite is knotless. Knotless, I leave it for like 4 months at a time, and it just does what it needs to do. So after a few protective stylings around December of 2019, I dyed my hair. My best friend, actually, Savannah, she dyed my hair for me to black because I started getting sick and tired of the color in my hair. I would start wearing my hair out, like doing twist outs and stuff like that. Like I said, I had them knotless. I kept knotless on deck, so it grew my hair out because I didn't have to do much to it. Just do little styles, oil my scalp, and I really didn't even do that. That's the thing. I didn't really take care of my hair, but I didn't mistreat my hair either. It's just once I got my hair done, I just got it done, and that was just it. I didn't really oil my scalp or nothing like that. My hair still grew. From there, my hair started flourishing. When this pandemic happened and they shut school down around March, April, started wearing my hair out some more, doing twist styles, trying to play with my natural hair, because I never really, you know, I've never had this before. Then for my 1 year, I hit 1 year, May 28th, 2020, of course, I got knotless. I kept those knotless in for a while, more protective styles like, you know, butterfly locks and things like that. Once I took those out, my hair really started flourishing. I really started seeing, like, you know, the growth, and somehow the color came back into my head. Like, I didn't re-dye my hair or anything like that. I guess it just, the dye, the box dye, didn't really take the color, and as I kept washing my hair, it washed out, or I don't know. I still ended up having color in my hair. It was quite big, but it was definitely uneven. Like, it's like I had built-in layers on its own. I don't know if it was from breakage or from how when it was cut and I just never really got trimmed for real. I don't know, but that's when I started really kind of getting good at my hair. I still Don't know how to do a slick back on it, but I did master twist outs and like wash and goes and stuff. But a twist out is really my joint. Like I could do a twist out, no problem. This past December, I actually cut my hair. I got a real silk press. And when I say real silk press, it's because my homegirl tried to silk press my hair. I don't even remember when that was. Probably like November. She tried to do a little silk press on my hair. And it didn't completely straighten my hair out, but it straightened it enough. So I had a little bit of length, but I could tell my hair was very uneven. I didn't want her to cut it. So now I'm saying real silk press because I went to an actual licensed cosmetologist. She cut my hair real good. It's a video on that too if you want to see that. I cut it into a cute little Sally Karen bob. It was really cute. After that, I've decided to lock my hair. With my hair, I have been thinking about getting locks for over 6 months. It wasn't really about me being scared per se, because like as you can see, I can do a whole bunch of things and not care about it. Literally, I just be doing stuff. But like once I got the butterfly locks August coming into this school year, I was like, yeah, I fell in love with locks even more, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I knew I didn't want to start from scratch because I'm just not built for that ugly stage. I'm sick of these ugly stages. You have to go through one when you're growing your hair out from natural hair. And I went through my ugly phases with that, and it was rough, and that's why I kept my hair braided up, and I don't want to go through that again. Like I just can't do it. I knew I was either going to instant lock my hair, which is crocheting your hair, or lock extensions, which is instant locking plus just having hair extended to yours. So that is exactly what I did. I actually followed this girl on Instagram. She's actually a hairstylist herself. She one day had her hair just a cute little haircut. The next day she had locks. So I'm like, hold up, them things is nice. What's that? And that's when I was introduced to plug locks, which is who did my hair. Her Instagram is plug locks if you want to check her out. She does make the lock extensions herself. She has locks herself. Her son has locks herself. She does lock extensions. She wants starter locks. She does starter. She does extensions, clearly. She does everything. And it was only a matter of time for me to just do it. I've had my appointment booked for locks since March, but I kept pushing like the day that I actually would get my locks done, because I was going to actually get my locks originally in like April, but I'm like, nah, new year, new me. I'm gonna wait till January so I could do whatever hairstyles I want in between, and so that I could lock my hair up. For my birthday, of course, I got wig. I was wearing frontals for a while, then I got my hair braided again. It was time. I cut my hair because I wanted to cut my hair. Definitely I wanted to see myself with the bob, and I did all of those things. So I'm like, well, there's no other choice. Let's just do it. Now we are here, got my hair done. Yeah, my journey is quite simple. I had relaxed hair for a while, couldn't stand it anymore, decided to go natural, cut my hair off, grew it out enough, cut it, and locked it up. We're gonna get into them questions now because that's basically my journey. If you have any other questions, feel free to comment down below, DM me, you know, whatever. My hair type, if you wanted to know, is 3C4A hair type. I have low porosity hair. Okay, so the first question I keep getting is, where did I get my locks? I got my locks from Plug Locks herself. She made them herself. She sells them. I know you can buy them online places. You can get them from people who literally like donate their locks, cut their hair off and give them, or hand make them. These are not from the head. I don't know what the type of hair is called. You can buy them from anywhere. Everywhere has them. You can probably find it on Instagram. But my stylist, she had 10-inch or 12-inch for options. I got the 10-inch. How much did it cost? So my hair cost $625, I think, either $625 or $650. Let's check. We want to be specific. So the price went up there, $750 now. When I paid, it was like $650. You put a $325 deposit and then you pay the rest when you make your appointment. This includes her making your locks, her installing your locks, her washing your hair, as well as styling you. That's dang good, because you may think that's a lot, but people be charging like $1,200 plus for these extensions. You better get them while it's hot, because she already went up $100 on her prices. She is based in St. Louis, Missouri and Atlanta, Georgia. If you're in any of those areas or nearby. Before I was rudely interrupted, I don't even remember what I was talking about. But yeah, she's going up on her prices. So if you're close to any of these areas, y'all better hop down, get to it if you want to go to My Lady. But I'm pretty sure it might be somebody that does the same thing in your city. Pros and cons about my hair. Well, the pros, I don't really have to do too much to it. They're cute. Duh. I don't know. I don't really know pros. I'm just happy with them. It's something that I wanted. Cons, they do get frizzy fast. You still have to tie your hair up and stuff. Sometimes I lose, like, I don't know what kind of styles I want to do with it. it's only so much you could do with them, but I mean, possibilities are endless at the same time. Would you color your hair again? I've seen that question a couple times from a couple different people. Somebody else asked. Yes, I would definitely color my hair again. I want to color my hair. I will color my hair, but I'm going to wait a year because according to a loctician, especially with lock extension or just new locks, period, when you add color to it, it slows down your process of your natural hair being trained to lock, to coil. So I'm gonna have to wait a year to color my hair, but I definitely want to color my hair. I have two options. I have this blonde color that I want to do and this like neon orange color that I want to do. Both are fire, but I think I'll start off with the blonde because then I can work into the orange color. But yes, I would definitely dye my hair again, for sure. Are you really locked? This question cracks me up. It's annoying and it cracked me up at the same time. Yes, you can't have lock extensions without your natural hair being locked. Let me take my scarf off. We're not gonna talk about my forehead. That's not what this video is about. My natural hair is locked. It is twisted in with the lock. My hair is literally crochet needled inside of the extension. You can't see because my hair is in 2-strand twist. My hair is literally in it. I am locked. My hair is locked plus an extension is added. I get that question the most often, and not to even be rude, but I feel like duh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, duh, what else would it be doing? But yeah, my hair is locked. I am locked. We are one. What inspired you to start your lock journey? Don't really know where I can pinpoint it. I've always found locks attractive. My ex actually has locks and she really made me want them because of course I got to see her hair. I got to see her every time she would get a retwist. It would be so cute. Like, I just love the look of locks and the versatility of locks. But what really sparked it is when I got my hair in butterfly locks. This actually past August, I got my hair done into butterfly locks. It's not the same, but it's close enough to give me an idea of what I wanted, what I like. What's your lock length goal for your real hair? This is my hair now basically, but I'm pretty sure you asked like about my new growth and stuff, how long I wanted to get. I mean, these are as a whole is my hair. I don't really care about this because it's gonna grow my hair out regardless. I don't really want my hair to go past boob, probably just this. The length that it is now, I don't think I really want them to be any longer, maybe to here. And then after that, I'm gonna keep cutting it back to here or leaving it here, or maybe even cut my hair even shorter than this. I don't know. Can you give a wash day routine or different ways to style them? I do have a video of me styling locks on butterfly locks, and I basically do all of those just on my real locks now. It's the same concept, it's the same thing. It seems like I'm trying to plug on my videos, but really truly, like, that's it. I do the same exact thing just on my hair now. For washing, I mean, I can do one, but it's not really necessary. I just, the normal, you know, shampoo, conditioner, let my hair dry for a good 30 minutes, a little bit, because it be really damp. My homegirl or a loctician will retwist me. I personally don't think I'll ever retwist my own hair. My friend Jay did my hair, which y'all will see in a vlog, but it's really nothing fancy to it. But if you want to see some styles, definitely go check out that video. It's literally the same thing. How long do you plan on having locks? So my goal is 6 years. Smallest amount of time, 3 years. I don't want them forever because I want to try more stuff. I've done everything but gone bald, so I'm gonna do that next. I want to enjoy these locks. I want to see how much they grow, how much they change, how much they alter, different colors if I'm gonna do color. Approximately 6+ years. 6 I think is gonna be my max though. I don't think I would go over 6. And why that specific timing, I couldn't tell you. It's just an even number and I like the way it sounds. Can you start with extensions and cut them off later? Yes, if you want to. If you remember where your real hair stops, of course you could do such a thing. But I wouldn't, because I don't really feel like there's a point. They're not something cheap. They're not something that's like $20, $50 to do. If you're gonna get lock extensions, plan to keep those lock extensions. You can get short lock extensions if you want to. Just getting them to grow your hair out is kind of pointless because that's like $800+ you're wasting just to cut right out your head. But you can. Was your locks crocheted in? Yes, my hair is instant locked inside of the lock. Why did you choose extensions and was it easier to lock that way? It was easier for me because I didn't want to start from scratch, as I keep saying. Yes, it was easier for me. If you're confident enough to twist or coils, very much so be my guest, but it's gonna take a long time for your hair to start budding, and I didn't want to have to do that. Even if I didn't get the extensions with it, I was going to instant lock my hair, period, which is getting my hair crocheted and forming the lock, so I didn't have to wait to take time to form the lock. How long did it take? It took about 8 hours to do. So like if you're getting box braids, faux locks, are they stiff when you first get them done? So when she first installed them, yes, but after she washed them and everything, no. Like they're no longer stiff now either. They move by themselves. And when my hair comes out of the twist, you can appreciate it more. But I feel like sometimes there are some stiff areas, but that's just all about, you know, keeping your hair moisturized and just leaving it done. Because at the end of the day, it is not real hair. Like it is, but it's not. It just depends on how well you take care of it and how well you know, nurture with it to make it not stiff and to make it like, you know, move and flow on its own. What's your favorite style you've done with your locks? I'm new here. I have literally been locked for a month, so I'm not very experienced. I've only had the petal bun and the back out in rope twist, and then I've had lock knots, and then now I have these, and I feel like the rope twists just by themselves are my current favorite. I only have two other styles to compare it to. And somebody just asked me how long have I had my locks, and I've had them for officially a month and 2 days. With lock extensions, do they unwind or fall out? No, they do not unwind at all because they are also crocheted in, and they do not fall out either unless one of your locks is on the brink of already breaking off. There's no reason they should fall out. Was locking your hair up a tough decision to make? I don't want to say no, but I don't want to say yes either, because it really wasn't. But at the same time, yes, because I knew I would miss my natural hair, because I still don't know how long my natural hair could have gotten. I was only natural for a year and like 5-6 months, almost 2 years. Yes, and the fact that I wanted to see how big my fro was gonna get, but I had already cut my hair off and everything, so no, it really wasn't that big of a deal. And it's not like I can't still do that, you know. It's nothing to cut these off where my real hair is and start growing it out again, or shave it all off and start over and big chop again. Sometimes I do miss my fro because it was really, really cute, and there was a lot of things that I still hadn't done with it, but I'm still happy with my decision. Honestly, it fits me as a person. I feel like, how often do you need a touch up? Touch up is what they call retwist. I have just got a retwist after a month. It depends on you and stuff like that. I've been told you don't want to get a retwist too often because you don't want to thin out your locks or make your, you know, your hair weak. I will probably do either every 2 months or every other month. Depends on how bad my new growth is or how fuzzy my hair is, because at the end of the day, my homegirl literally does my hair, so it's nothing. Are you happy with the decision getting locking extensions rather than waiting to lock up? Yes, 100%. I love them. I love them as if I grew them out my scalp myself. Technically I will be, because as my hair grows, these will grow, which is us growing together. I definitely don't regret it, and if you're interested, don't feel like you're downplayed, baby. It's 2021. It's new methods of doing everything. Don't feel ashamed that you ain't start from scratch, because at the end of the day, my hair still look like yours. You just mad you ain't take this route. A question that isn't concerned with locks is, would you go bald? And yes, I would. That's what's up next after I'm done with this lock journey. I'm going bald, like fade. I mean, like designs. I'm going bald. I might cop some waves. How do you maintain the locks over an extensive amount of time? The same way you would do regular locks. Just keep taking care of them, keep them moisturized, keep a style you know you're gonna keep in for over 2 weeks possibly. The longer you don't keep your hair done, the easier it is for your hair to just be frizzy or get lint and all type of stuff. Any new styles you've been dying to try? Yes, I wouldn't say dying to try them, but I'm pretty excited about them. I will just put it right here. It's kind of like just roped into each other to make a braid, as well as this sort of like updo bun look where it's kind of like the same thing. It's roped into each other, but it's into a ponytail. How do you think this fits into your aesthetic? I don't really have an aesthetic. I feel like your aesthetic is supposed to go with your personality, and my personality, I don't want to say I'm very zen, but I'm very much peaceful, still fabulous, honey. I'm going to be extra, I'm going to do too much, but I'm real streetwear, real baggy clothes, like real comfy, but also still real euphoric. You feel me? I feel like it goes with my aesthetic. I don't know. Favorite hair oils. I didn't oil my hair that much when I was natural, but when I did, these are some of the ones I use and the ones that I still use now. Tea tree oil, I still use this now. Love tea tree oil. Argan oil, not this one specifically. And also wild growth for my natural hair, because I'm not trying to really speed up the process with my locks, so I don't use this. I use tea tree oil, as well as my best friend. She put this like shea butter oil, I think is what it's called. It literally came in a tube like this, except it was brown. Yeah, it was shea butter oil, and I absolutely love that oil. That's what's in my head right now. Would you still be able to get installs on top? Yes, it's possible with the right stylist. I actually know a stylist who does literal sew-ins over locks. It's crazy how she does it. I'll probably end up trying her if I ever want to, but I don't really feel the need to do that right now. But yeah, it's definitely possible. And another question that I keep getting really often, just to wrap this whole thing up, are they permanent? Yes, they are permanent, but you can take them out if you want to. It's up to your leisure, it's up to your head, but they are permanent. They are meant to be in your hair forever. And a few things that you may need if you do decide to lock your hair up, just like on an everyday thing, you're gonna need bigger hair ties, headbands, or these, because I also use this to put my hair in a bun, as well as scrunchies, girl, because you're gonna want to put your hair out your way, put it up, all type of stuff. So these are definitely essential. You're also gonna need clips and rubber bands, because retwists, or even if you just want to do a perimeter retwist, you're gonna need these little styles. You're gonna need these. Edge control for them edges, girl, especially when you get that new growth file. You just need to slick it out just to make it look a little decent. I use the Style Factor Edge Booster, the yellow one, as well as a little bit of Gorilla Snot. You don't want to use too much of this, especially if you do your edges like every day, because it's gonna build it up and it's gonna be nasty and crusty and gross. Retwist gel, duh. I have the Jamaican and Mango Lime Resistant Formula Locking Gel. This is the one that I use. This is the one my hair is currently retwisted with. You're definitely gonna need a scarf, a good hot scarf, and a satin bonnet, a big bonnet, or just like one for your crown to put the rest of your hair in, as well as like a little wave brush or whatever, just to brush like lint out of your hair. That's all I got for you guys. That's all the questions that you had. If you do have any more questions, literally let me know and I will answer them in the comments, in my DMs, anything. If I figure out some cute new styles that are not in that butterfly lock video, I'll definitely do a video on it. But other than that, that's what I do. Once again, these are permanent. I have 3C for a hair, and they are locks. Do not call my hair dreads. They're not dreads. There's nothing dreadful about them. Say it with me, locks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below, like this video, follow me on Instagram, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye, y'all.